So this is my new book, Ayash Grows, a Family Tree. And as always, all my books are based on some personal experience or an issue that I feel is important. So is this one. The story is about this little boy called Ayash. He's got a school project to complete at home, and he calls his two grandmothers. This is his school, that is Miss Radha, the teacher. He calls his two grandmothers. This is Patti, and that is Archie. And he asks them whether they have any old photographs because he needs to grow a family tree. They do send some photographs over, and Patti turns up to help him sort things out. And in the process, he learns something about his family. His Sia, who he has never known because he died some time back. Various aunties and uncles who are living overseas that he has never met. And also about his Patti's younger days. And they have a nice conversation about family history. And then he's confident that he can manage on his own. He goes into the garden, he digs a hole, and he buries the box with the photographs. And he's wondering how long it would take for it to grow into a tree and how he's going to take this tree to school. And then his Patti turns up and saves the day basically before he ruins all the photographs by watering them. And she helps him to create a wonderful family tree, which he then takes to school and proudly shares with his classmates. And there's also, as usual, a worksheet. So you can draw or paste photographs to learn about your family tree. If there are not enough boxes and not enough branches, then I would suggest you do it on a larger piece of paper with the relevant space that you need. Then I also have included a bit on Sri Lankan genealogy. There's a lot online that you can use to trace your roots if you want to. And that's me and my illustrator Dilmi, and the usual information at the back. So as you can see, it's about a family. It's about learning where you come from, who your relations are, because a lot of us, half our families are overseas now, which is sad if you are not keeping in touch with them. So it's a good way to open the discussion with students as to who is living where and why. And I don't know whether you caught it, but it's a mixed ethnicity family. He's got an Archie and a Patti. So one parent is Sinhalese and the other is Tamil. And his Sia died during the war. So there is an opening there as well to talk about mixed families, about the war as well, which I was shocked to learn is not mentioned in any of our history books at school. And it's not that recent history when you think about it. I mean, the Easter attack is recent history. Our war started in the 1980s. It's not recent history anymore, but nobody's talking about it, especially with children. Now, I know that my kids don't even know that there was a war in our country for 30 odd years. But I have spoken to them about it because my father died in the war. And the book is dedicated to my father. So that is over there as well. So I hope you buy the book. You can visit my website, nadishka.lk, easy to remember. Or you can drop me a message. This is also available at select bookshops. Sarasavi should be getting it in about 2 weeks or so, depends on when they put it up on the shelves. Milk Bookstore, Pendi, Vaishi, Celine, they already have stocks because I personally dropped it off. I do hope you buy a copy. It's only 1,200 rupees, which is cheap by today's standards. And I am giving a discount of 10% off if you order it personally through me. So you can either do it off the website or you can drop me a message and let me know if you want the book. And please do talk about this new book, do share it with all your friends and relations, teachers in school. It's a great resource to use for citizenship or social studies or whatever the subject is called now as well. So I really hope you enjoy my new book.